Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. I am sparring with a European player. I believe he's from Sweden. I always thought he was from Germany. Um, really thought he's from Germany. JubbJubb. JubbJubb is an interesting player who's learned Virtua Fighter. I think the last 2 years they come on and off, and they're very curious. They have interesting approach in like logic as they learn, and they ask really interesting questions. So I always enjoy chatting VF with them. A lot of times we can come to misunderstandings, but we also come to deeper questions, and I like it. Good, nice. And there's a lot of stuff I like about how they play, actually. And I have to like not rely on. So blocking low can be a bit hard because if I'm at all slow on it, it's not going to happen. But our connection is good. Our connection's very good. So here, let's try. And so he uses long range because he is used to this connection. And the connection's not an excuse. It's one of those things where this is how you manage risk. And sometimes lag like this can teach you about. So see how he stays in the low position? It's really good. Now it is hard to confirm beat knuckle. So I really like this. So now I'm gonna stop talking and try to focus on fighting just for now, because he does present a lot of challenges, and he's like, I'm not gonna fall for typical stuff. So again, the lag is hard because so you can't use evade too much when you're playing on a laggy connection like this, and that's okay because you have other solutions. But if you do it, the problem is there's a high chance he's delaying, sometimes not on purpose. If he's trying to react, he's going to have a delay because online is like that, and that's okay. If you understand the nature, it's something that you can apply to your real games, right? So this is kind of like this, so... Like that's kind of, I should have done KK because I kind of know that's coming. Right? Now he's going to learn anytime he does elbow, just watch for this low punch, right? And I can't react to that because it is online, and that's okay. Like, a lot of things we are doing, but it is a little harder to punish. And again, it's not bad. Just understand the difference and work with it. Good, see? He adjusted. Now, he didn't punish, so he's got to commit to it, and that's scary to do. Right, and so I use a little bit of a spacing trap there. Not just a spacing trap, the frames changes a little bit from that far range. And again, it's hard to react, so but we're both dealing with the same rules on reaction. It's hard for me to guard punish, hard for him to guard punish, but if we see it early enough, we have to train ourselves to see it that much earlier. Oh, awesome. I love fighting Havoc. Actually, I've never fought Havoc, but I love chatting with Havoc, and I'm glad they're in here. So we're going to try to figure out how to fight Havoc. This is going to be really hard because Shun really sets a lot of traps. This actually can be tough, but that's not taking away from their skill. They're playing Shun. I've got to figure out how to work with it, you know, very carefully. So let's start off with something that's probably going to lose. That's good. So it's really good. These setups are always going to be hard, but that's okay because this is good for me to learn, to start learning about where they actually are instead of just reacting. And I should have done 6-6 KK just to get another couple drink points off. Or 4-6 K plus G, but I don't think I had the time to do that. Good, he chose the right opening. The problem with that move, it's a super crouch, so even if you try to crush it, it's really hard. And so you really should just block it. Really good game, Havoc. I'm so glad we got to fight. Really glad we got to fight. And I'm glad you're in this room. It's a lot of fun. There is a serious topic in the Discord. I didn't want to go too detailed into that topic. And the reason I didn't want to... this is going to be hard because we can't evade. If we can't evade, this gets to be really scary. We need to do a lot of safe mids. The lows are going to be like crushed like crazy, and it's going to be really hard. So this, like, try not to go for lows, and that's hard to do. His was faster than mine. Same move. That's really good. I like that. He doesn't go for the lows. He's just going for the safe mids. He's playing correctly. When you're playing, especially in an uncertain environment like this, the mids are better than the lows. Okay, can't do that. He commits his drink. He is a little too linear. And I misread the stance, so that was my fault. He doesn't tech roll enough. But we can deal with this. This is going to be a lot of fun. But this is a lot of fun fighting JubbJubb like this. He got it. Good game. Very good game. Very good game. Alright, Shun versus Shun, really good stuff. But that was my mistake. I put myself in a position. I didn't, he used low parry. That was really, really good. Low parry is superb, especially if I like to do a low. So I really liked how he took advantage of that. He made a very good strategic decision and got his win condition. I am glad that evade was working against JubbJubb though. That he was buffering, right? When he places Jackie, he doesn't really buffer, he just delays. It's interesting that with his Leon, he does buffer. So, it's very interesting. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting those evades to work as often as they did. Just because the way he plays Jackie again is there's so much delay. And I felt that the nature of the delay was him trying to react, actually. And that might be true. It might be that with Leon, he's just, committing to options right away. And Jackie is very strong in the neutral. Leon's no slouch in the neutral either. Alright, very nice. This will be a fun match again with Havoc. I really enjoy fighting both these. Havoc is a player I really, really appreciate greatly from the EU. He's very welcoming. He has made a good document that tells people where to go to look for information for their understanding of the game. And that document has helped a lot of people in Discord, so we do need to publicly put it out there. Because it's just a resource. It's like a link to a bunch of good links to follow if you're trying to learn VF. He has tried so hard. Good game, Havoc. Alright, we're going to do a sacrifice opening again, just to see how they do. It's usually a bad idea to do it on a player like JubbJubb, but let's try it. Just for fun. Just this once. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Good, he's doing that. Always hard. He is going to do that, so evading to his back is actually not a bad idea. It's actually pretty good, but just be wary. Game. Alright, let's try the fadeaway again. Not a bad idea, but he used the right move. Almost. I used the too slow move. If I used 1K, I think I would have won that. But online, you have to remember, it's like an extra few frames, so you got to be way faster. You got to pick a faster option. So he's using too many low attacks. That's his weakness against me right now. He'll fix that soon. Really good game, Havoc. Alright, we'll do a fadeaway into an evade here. Fadeaway to up. Okay. Good. He didn't go ahead and push buttons. Almost. I was a little too slow. Leon's ability to keep Shun sober is just so strong. So he's gonna wait. Okay, it's good that he went back to waiting. That's his weakness, though. So. Yeah, evade punish is just so huge, right? But Shun has a lot of challenges with playing on online as well because he can't read it so quickly. Nice. Really good. He's using backdash evade really well now. That will open up the 1K. The 1K is very weak to just being evaded, to being blocked and evaded and whiffing. That was punishable, but I didn't expect that move. I should have gone for a sober. 6-6 KK, I think was the sober there. Let's try this. Good thing that online teaches you sometimes is to look really early for some stuff. Now again, the way that JubbJubb plays Jackie, a lot of delay, so I have to control myself to not evade crouch dash so much. It's really weak to that, and also not to evade so much because I am going to lose to things like that. So we'll play linear. I think I can fight him linear. Nice, nice. Damn it. That sucks when it happens. See? Evading is a bad idea against him because he's just going to wait and hit a button later. And it's the way he plays Jackie. It's really good. It's a really good way to play Jackie. It's not bad. So I will get used to this. Very good. I tried to block low, but it's too late. You got to do it very early. You got to pretty much do it when you see that high punch and just block low already. But you'll get it. You'll get it. I'll get it. We'll get these. We're feeling out the speed. I think I know what tempo to play at. Nice. Alright. Good game, JubbJubb. I will get used to fighting this Jackie. It's a challenge. It's nothing overwhelming. It's just more like, okay, he's got his right delays, so I can't use evade as much. But if I use evade at the right times, it will open him up too. So it's risk reward. It's just that it's a higher risk because his wanting to react more with Jackie leads to him doing delays just automatically. Whereas when he plays Leon, he kind of is buffering for sure, like really early. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go for that. But it's pretty solid stuff. The boxing should be fine. I just have to know if I'm going to block it or if I'm going to, you know, understand when I get hit by it. But it's something that I know I can deal with. I'm forcing myself to fight it more up close though, because I do want to figure out how to fight him more up close. Again, it's not blaming the connection. It's understanding what I can and can't, my options, but also adjusting that understanding each time. And I think that's a fun game. I think that's a fun part of VF. Havoc's use movement is pretty good though. So. I wonder if Havoc is streaming this. It could be that he's streaming it. Let's see if he's streaming. I don't mind if he is. Maybe not. I wish he was. He's not streaming. But I'll be posting this on YouTube, so if you hear this commentary, it's because you're on YouTube. I do think when you're playing this game, though, you really should work on using a lot of the tools, a lot of the moves, right? I know that in a lot of fighting games, it's best to just use, like, what's the best moves. And it's still true to a degree here, but in VF, if you can use more of your move list, you realize you have a lot more tools to solve multiple problems that you might not have expected on paper. And sometimes it's because of the way the mix-ups work, the way that you can, again, some basic stuff like knee versus throw is a very powerful mix-up, but it loses completely to knee sabaki, right? Because knee sabaki is gonna, a sabaki that beats knee is just gonna beat both the knee and the throw. So now the opponent has to change, and you have to find what's the second best option, if that was your best mid attack. So, and there's a lot of things like that in VF, like tons of things like that in VF. And so a lot of the moves are really good, right? Some Leon players thought, why not 6K? Or why 6K? When you have like uppercut, and it's like you're thinking too narrowly. Good. Use the low crush in that exact situation. It's pretty obvious I was going to go for it too. So very good read. Now it's done with me, but it was really good. Nice. Very good. He's turned this around very, very well. Alright. Nice. JubbJubb can play Kage. Really, really fun. Thank you for the matches, Havoc. I really enjoyed it. I really, really appreciate it, my friend. This costume's actually hard for me to see front and back a little. Good, he knows. He knows. Okay, we can set up the other, okay. Or we can try. Nice, very nice. I thought he would go for neutral throw, so. Yep, always do forward throw, and that's okay. Very good. Very good, JubbJubb. Nice Kage. Good adaptations. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good kick Sabaki. And I still want to try stuff against Kage. I'm used to fighting... Well, actually, Kage does give me trouble in general because he's also a crush master. But because of his ability to crush, it makes me want to play more of that delay game and stuff. So JubbJubb's got my number there. Let's see how I do with this. But it's a lot of fun. I like his Kage. Again, connection is really good. Like, way better than I think from Portland all the way to Europe. Very good. Good. He's gonna learn. So he's switching to Jackie. Yep, that's what I thought. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I will eventually punish it, but right now, guard punishing Jackie is going to be a little harder. But he has easy ones, right? He's got a lot of targets for kick. But evade punishing him is really fun. And the way Jubb plays, you can punish his strings with evade punish. But I'm not feeling like I can do that today, but I'm going to try sometimes. We'll see. We'll see. That's good. 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 That was perfect. That was a guard break. Good. His reads are good. Good. It's hard to react to it because when your evades are not reliable, then you should fuzzy guard, but it's hard. That was hard. Nice, nice. Damn, Jackie's ability to convert that crap. His beat knuckle is so good. Like, you should use beat knuckle where it's valid. It's one of the best. It's such an amazing move, especially because you get stuff like that. So he got the counter hit there. Beat knuckle is really good. So Jackie is a powerful character, and this is a good sparring. Okay, he wants to do the shun. All right. He is like such a Switch Nation player though that like, I don't know. I think he feels that Jackie's his trump card, and that's okay. But it's like you're gonna have weird views of the game if you if you just Switch Nation only, because you're gonna think the game is more matchup than it is. Long sets will teach you that it's like that. Yeah, matchup's a factor, but everybody can fight each other. So. Good. 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 I've missed the punish. KK is the punish there. But it's hard to punish online or on this connection, and that's okay. So here's going to be the awkward neutral, and he's figured out play awkward neutral in online or on this. But I do have tools like this, so that's okay. And I'm But the problem with awkward neutral is if you overextend into an evade trap. Um, so you have to be very careful when you do awkward neutral, right? When you play long range, you tend to use moves that are like a very high in total frames, and you got to be careful with that too. But he's not doing that. He's playing actually boxing from long range, and that's fine. But certain moves like 6P being evaded could be big trouble if I evade it. If I evade like early enough, you know, and that's what a backdash evade can do. Good. 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 That was not so good. Ring outs actually, Shun doesn't mind the ring outs, but he's got good wall stuff too. This works out for me though. Good. That meaty is so good. But yeah. Jackie? Yeah. Oh, Leon, okay. Yeah. That's good. It's a lot of fun. This is a fun matchup. So, he isn't going into Crush City yet. His opening on Leon is actually evade to back is very powerful against the way he plays, except for the fact that if he starts making that extended neutral, it'll be a lot stronger. So let's see if he does that. If he does, it's going to be a lot harder for me to fight him. Good. Good. So now he's punishing evade, and he does full circular. It's very smart. Now he's good. It's good. Good. Bad punish. That's okay, because Leon's not that good at punish anyways. So, very good. So now he's got the reads. Let's do this. That was really good. That was weird. That shouldn't have won. But it's, you know, it's what it is. Connections. It's a really fun match. That was a really, really good match. Great game, JubbJubb. Alright, John, it is. This one could be very hard online. Actually, on this connection, could be. I usually do well against John, but let's see how it plays. We'll see how it plays. The problem with John is too many high attacks. But he's really strong. John is a very strong character. Man, that sucks. So Jean makes 4-4K very scary to do because he just totally wrecks it. He'll do like almost 60% of your life if he hits you with 6 XP when you try to go for 4-4K. Really scary. Jackie? Nope. John. Okay. But Jackie and John are a good pair. Actually, Jackie, John, and Brad. Well, yeah, Jackie and John are a good pair. Sarah and Brad are a good pair. They'll help you work on different, same skill sets. Wondering why it's showing the timer. I think it's just letting me know there's like 5 minutes left on the recording, so that's good to know. That's a pretty good feature. Ring out. Oh, that would have been a ring out. Good. Is that ring out? No, but almost. One more match on this particular YouTube video. And then I gotta go. I'm gonna tell him last one. Before family gets home. Yeah, last one before family gets home. That's right. Okay, this is how he plays. I got it. But I don't know if I can adjust in this one. Okay. Okay, so he is buffering evade there. Buffers evade but delays attack. Okay. It's kind of like King of Carnage kind of plays that way. Yeah, pre-buffering is gonna mess me up there. Alright. Yeah, and then he just waits. Okay, that was good. That's good. He waited, but it's a crouch wait, so throwing is hard. Let's try this. Good game. Kind of want to play more because I do want to get. I want to work on his Jackie. I do. Let's do it. Let's do more on his Jackie. Family. I can play a little. Okay, part 2.